they have reduced this serious moral issue to a mere personal preference. When we as pro-lifers oppose abortion, we don't do so simply because we don't happen to like it. We oppose abortion because we believe that abortion is a great moral wrong. That it unjustly ends the life of an innocent human being. It might surprise you to know that part of the job description of a follower of Jesus Christ is to be an arguer, but do this with gentleness and respect. We are living in an increasingly hostile culture where the pro-life position is routinely dismissed as ignorant or irrelevant, or even worse, is oftentimes condemned as dangerous. C.S. Lewis described it this way. He said that we have been dropped behind enemy lines, and I think that says it well. Life Training Institute trains pro-life advocates to persuasively defend their views in that kind of an environment in a way that is both winsome and compelling. So it's vital, if we're going to change hearts and minds on the most pressing issue of our times, that we have two things. We need good arguments and we need a good approach or an artful method. And that's the kind of training that I provide through Life Training Institute.
I am thrilled that Mike Spencer is joining us at LTI, and I want to give you just two reasons why. First of all, he is an expert communicator. This guy has a passion for the pro-life issue. He communicates with intensity, and secondly, he communicates clearly. And the reason he communicates clearly is that he has thought through this issue, he's studied it, and he brings that pastor's heart of compassion, the passion for the ministry, the passion for the unborn, and he communicates those things clearly in a way that's going to help us be a winsome and attractive organization for those that we're trying to persuade on the pro-life issue.
I was pro-choice until 1984, when I saw a film called The Silent Scream, which actually showed what abortion does to a baby. I was shocked by what I saw, and I prayed two things after seeing that film. God, forgive me that I ever thought that this was okay, and God, use me as a voice for the unborn. Abortion is the unjust killing of innocent human beings at their most vulnerable stage of development in the most barbaric manner imaginable. Abortion dismembers, decapitates, disembowels, or burns a child to death in his or her mother's womb without even the benefit of anesthesia. Vernon Johns was the pastor of the Dexter Avenue Baptist Church prior to Martin Luther King pastoring that church. He's considered the father of the civil rights movement. And Vernon Johns, when he was a small boy and growing up as a young boy, was told over and over by his father, "Vernon, if you see a good fight, get in it." And I really think that that applies to the battle for the preborn today in America. This is a good fight to get in.
Their own survey, NARAL's survey, found that 51% of pro-life voters aged 30 or younger, that's most of you in this room, feel that abortion is a very important issue for them at the polls, whereas only 26% of pro-choice voters feel so intensely about the issue.
Mike Spencer has been an integral part of our plan to inform and educate and equip students to defend life in their circle of influence. We couldn't do this without Mike Spencer. We're just delighted to have him be part of the team.
I served as a pastor for 23 years and left a church that I loved very much and where I was loved to devote myself to full-time pro-life work. And I did this because of the conviction that the abortion issue is the most dominant issue of our times. I don't believe it's the only issue of our times. I do believe it's the most pressing issue of our times, and it deserves our attention.